Let's talk about the red flags and how do you know if your root chakra or the earth chakra is imbalanced. Before we get into the red flags about having an imbalanced root of earth chakra, let's talk about what is a chakra anyways. The name chakra comes from the Sanskrit word wheel or disc. It was first mentioned back then in the Vedas, which are the oldest religious texts in history. They are from India. But in the Vedas, they really talked about life force energy, which is prana, and the nadis, which is the energy channels. They didn't really talk about the chakras as we know them today until later on through the Upanishads text. The root chakra is located at the base of your spine and the earth chakra is located below your feet. The earth chakra was not part of the traditional 7 chakras, but it is now added after new age practices, okay? For the root chakra and the earth chakra, they are almost interconnected because they both resemble and stand for the same thing. For the root chakra, it resembles stability, foundation, security, and survival. For the earth chakra, it is the same thing. However, it also focuses on Mother Earth and the physical world and how you connect to it. Now, let's talk about the red flags that you should be aware of to know whether or not your root chakra or your earth chakra is imbalanced. The first one, lower back problems. Of course, we all have lower back problems because of the way that we sit, because of the way that we sleep. However, this is a constant pain and it often appears for no reason at all. This is a huge sign that you lack foundation, you lack stability, or you lack security. This is a red flag, so please pay attention to it. The next one, digestive issues. This is the way that we eat because it resembles our survival. We need food to survive, right? So this is a huge sign that your root chakra or your earth chakra is imbalanced. And then the last one, but there are many out there when it comes to the physical symptoms, is that you have low energy. You're always tired. You just, for no reason at all. Of course, there are health issues surrounding this as well, okay? So it does not mean that it only resembles this, but these are some of the signs. Emotional symptoms can also indicate that you have an imbalance, whether that is anxiety, fear, or just feeling unsafe, okay? Remember that these are the early stages of development, and throughout these stages, you're supposed to have foundation, you're supposed to have security, you're supposed to feel safe. And unfortunately, we do not live in a perfect world. We have dysfunctional families, we have a dysfunctional society, so this is quite normal for a lot of people having a dysfunctional home, having a dysfunctional foundation. So this is a huge red flag that your root chakra or your earth chakra is imbalanced. Some behaviors can also indicate having an imbalanced chakra, whether that is procrastinating, holding on to possessions and material things. You lack empathy for nature. You believe that nature and you are separated. You don't notice the little things. For instance, let's say that you walk out from your house right now and then you didn't notice the tree, how it's dying, or the butterfly that is just trying to survive this new environment. Little things like that. You don't have any empathy for your surroundings, for your environment, because you're not connected. You have this assumption that it is separated from you and that it is actually lower than you, when in reality we're all connected. Nobody's above anybody. It doesn't matter whether that is a tree, a person, an animal. Mental symptoms can also indicate an imbalanced chakra, whether that is lack of focus whenever you're trying to do something, the doctors can't figure it out why, and also having negative thoughts indicate an imbalanced chakra because you do not know how to be present, because you're constantly worried about the future or the past. I actually read a quote somewhere, and I will put it here, that it really, once I read it, it just clicked. And it said, anxiety is for the future and depression is for the past. So you just focus on the present. And oh my God, this has done wonders for me. So please, whenever you're feeling that you have anxiety, just focus on the present. And whenever you feel like you're going back to your past and you're getting sad or you start to feel a little bit depressed, focus on the present. Now let's talk about how you can fix these issues, because of course you can have a balanced chakra. First thing, you have to connect to Mother Earth, whether that is going outside, walk barefoot, bring the plants into your home, have food that are grounding and comforting, that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel almost like you're being nurtured. I've always felt with like mac and cheese and a nice cold night, I feel like that is so comforting, and it gives me a sense of security, right? Because it just brings the warmth into you. So always include your food into this, okay? When it comes to nature, if you are extremely busy, which I understand, just bring the plants into your home. Do not bring fake plants, people, okay? I have fake plants, I only have it for decor, but I have a ton. I mean, my whole kitchen is full of real plants, because it invites that energy into your home. If you don't really have the time to be outside, or it is raining or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just get connected, okay? And take a second to just enjoy the moment, whether that is looking outside your window and observing what is going on around you. It could be a butterfly, it could be a bird, it could be, oh my god, that tree over there has changed colors, or that tree over there is dying. It's just observing and being aware of your surroundings, and this will help you tremendously. Well, that is all for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I want you to respond to this question in the comments. What is the one thing, and don't cheat, what is the one thing you notice about nature this morning? Okay, if you didn't notice anything, just write said nothing, I didn't even pay attention, because the first step is awareness. Take care.